Do you know what it's like to be a victim of abuse? Most people don't truly understand abuse unless they've lived it. Abuse can be physical, sexual, emotional, or verbal. But it can leave an impact on its victims even long after it stops. According to experts, abuse rewires the brain, reshapes identity, and alters how someone sees the world. Maybe you've gone through abuse, and you're watching this for reassurance or to help others understand you. Sharing this video could help spread awareness. Or perhaps you know someone, a friend, a student, a coworker who has been hurt by abuse. Even if you don't realize it, you've likely encountered a survivor. And regardless of whether you play a big role or a small role in their life, your understanding can make a difference. If you want to truly support a survivor, here's what they wish you knew. Why didn't you just leave? Is the wrong question. Would you walk away if someone held a gun to your head? What if they convinced you that leaving would ruin your life? That no one else would love you? Or that you deserved what was happening? Abusers don't just use fists, they use fear, manipulation, and control to psychologically terrorize their victims and keep them trapped. Leaving an abusive relationship isn't as simple as packing a bag and walking out the door. Many victims are financially and emotionally dependent on their abuser, isolated from friends and family, or terrified of retaliation. Some don't even realize they're being abused. Years of gaslighting and emotional conditioning make them question their own reality. So instead of asking why didn't you leave, ask how can I support you? They have complicated feelings about their abuser, and that's normal. It's confusing, isn't it? How can someone still miss or care for a person who hurt them? But think about this, if abuse were 24/7 torture, no one would stay. Abusers mix kindness with cruelty, making their victims chase the good moments like a gambler chasing a win. This is called trauma bonding, and it's why leaving is so hard. Over time, the abuser becomes both the source of pain and the source of comfort, making it hard to break free. Their boundaries aren't about you. Maybe they pull away from hugs, flinch at loud noises, or need extra reassurance. It's not because they don't trust you, it's because their nervous system has been trained to expect danger. Think of it like touching a hot stove. Once you've been burned, your body instinctively recoils even if the stove is now turned off. Trauma lingers in the body, making even safe situations feel threatening. Their reactions aren't a reflection of how they feel about you, but a survival instinct wired deep into their brain. Instead of taking it personally, respect their pace. Healing isn't linear. Some days they'll laugh and feel strong. Other days, they'll spiral into self-doubt and sadness. This doesn't mean they're stuck or not trying hard enough. Healing isn't a straight line, it's a long journey with setbacks and unexpected turns, and that's normal. Emotional wounds heal at their own pace. Studies on post-traumatic growth show that resilience builds through cycles of struggle and recovery, not by forcing quick fixes. Just like a broken bone needs time to rebuild strength, emotional trauma requires patience, not pressure. They're more resilient than you think. Think of survivors like a tree that has weathered a violent storm. The wind may have stripped its leaves and broken some branches, but beneath the surface, its roots have dug deeper beneath the surface, making it even stronger. This is called post-traumatic growth, the phenomenon where individuals, despite immense suffering, develop newfound strength, deeper self-awareness, and a greater appreciation for life. Healing is an act of courage, requiring survivors to reprocess painful memories, unlearn deeply ingrained fears, and rebuild their sense of self from the ground up. So instead of pity, offer respect. Survivors aren't just defined by what they've endured, but by the time it takes courage to keep going. Honor their resilience by recognizing their strength, not just their suffering. Abuse changes a person, but it doesn't define them. And while healing from it can be a struggle, your support, no matter how small, can be a lifeline. If this resonated with you, help break the silence. Like and share this video to spread awareness. Comment your insights down below, and let's create a community where survivors feel seen, heard, and supported. Thanks for watching. Go like and subscribe to Psychology Unplugged for more videos.